We are fishing to start feeding at Jazz and Mr. Cookie's pen. We will be giving meds and handing treats out.
Who will save us? Who will save us? When the truth's in the shadows, all hail to the hero.
The Arabians are getting a half a scoop apiece of senior active and sinus medicine and a handful of treats apiece. They like the peppermints, but today they're getting the apple nuggets. Harvest gets 1 scoop of senior active and a half a scoop of alfalfa pellets. Mary's gonna get 1 scoop of senior active, 1 scoop of alfalfa pellet. What you doing, boss dog? What you doing, boss dog? And Cowboy, Myra, and Little Joe each get a small flake of hay. And all the water they can drink. That's fluffed up. You gotta share that one. Well, I was gonna fade you in that one, but since you ain't ate your ball and you've let Walsh get all the syrup off of it, I'm not getting stung. We'll go to this one. Glimmer gets 2 scoops of senior active, a half a scoop of pellets, and his bottle of meds this morning. I'd tell you what it is, but I probably couldn't pronounce it. There you go, Glimmer, buddy. All right, we have got everybody fed. They are content, occupied, getting fat and sassy. I am fixing to swap out carts and go on with my daily chores of mucking stalls.
I got some lumber here today. We're gonna replace the lumber in the stall that rotted away. Might paint it one day when it quits raining. I'm getting the measurement that I need so I can put lumber in and slide it through. Oh, we got all the lumber put in except for one last piece that needs to be cut and narrow. I've got some other work over in the other barn to do, and I'll probably have a piece left over that I can use for that. But it's back in.
Today finally has arrived that I get to take my new colt home, Blossom. I seen her a few weeks ago when I started working here and had a real strong connection with her, and apparently we've connected with each other. So I have decided to take her home, I guess spoil her and see which one of us either neigh or laugh the hardest at one another. But she is finally getting to come home and be part of the family. Ain't that right, girl? Ain't that right?
So I am transporting Blossom for Troy. We had talked about it last week, and this was the first day I was able to get my trailer down here so we can get her brought back to his house. We're pretty excited about this adoption. We know Troy has a lot of experience when it comes to horses, and we're excited to see the updates and the progress that she makes with them. All right, you ready? He's already got the shavings down. I'm gonna let her ride loose. Is that okay with you? All right. You ready? Perfect. Good sky in the background too. Look at that. That's a good picture. Like a champ. Come on in, sweetheart. The water's fine. We are all set. We got her loaded. It is the end of the workday. All I gotta do is give this mic back to Faye and get on the road and bring Blossom to her new home.
We call this the muddle puddle because it was just a bunch of mud with a couple pallets on top of it. So I went in and brought in some chert that we had delivered. Right now I'm spraying it so that grass doesn't grow up and weeds. And then I'm gonna come in and lay some mats in here so that we can work off the mats instead of the old pallets where somebody could have twisted a leg or something like that on the pallets and stuff. I'm trying to make it a little safer.
The volunteers are here, and we're gonna have them do some cleaning projects, and then hopefully they'll get to spend some special time with Cowboy today.
Well, I'm Lynn and I'm a volunteer. We come the first Wednesday of every month. And usually we clean dishes, but today was a special day. We actually cleaned the barn doors today, just getting them spiffy. And we took our buddy over here, Cowboy, back and forth through the obstacle course, which he does a good job at. And then right now what we're doing is grooming him. We're cleaning him, getting the dirt off of him. Seems like he's been rolling in mud.
Every time after you guys are done,
He goes and
after
rolls.
every bath, when we're walking him back to his pasture, he drops and he rolls.
But he's a good boy, and we love Cowboy. We call it our pony time.
So we have the farrier coming out this morning. Kimberly has a list that she put together, and we're just gonna go out and get them caught. I've got to go get Hickory caught real quick. Lyric is working on running all the horses down from the pasture so that they're up here and ready, and then Kimberly's working on catching Jazz.
The farrier just got here and we have 10 horses lined up for him to trim, so hopefully we get through them all. Hi.
Hi.
Long time no see. So I can somewhat promise you 8, but we don't have sedation today, so. Okay. We'll see how many more, we can maybe do up to 10 depending on how a couple of them do that may or may not need sedation, so we'll kind of see how it goes.
All right.
This is Jazz. He came in the group of horses that came from Texas, and so he hasn't been here super long, and this is his first trim here. And he's doing okay, but he's being a pony, typical pony.
Are we gonna freak out now? Like farrier time, throw a fit.
We'll just start with the fronts, and then that way, if he decides to not be good, we'll at least have the fronts done. Badger. He also came in the group from Texas with Jazz.
You're just a baby. Look at those twofers. Oh, so cute.
He is cute.
Yeah. So they said he's gonna dance with his hinds. Hey, it's okay.
What the heck? I was promised to dance.
Big scared. Side eye.
I'm glad he is behaving himself on his back feet after all, because his back feet need it worse than his fronts did. He's getting pretty lopsided back here. Okay. Well, I was done anyway.
Good boy. Good boy, look at you. You survived. So proud. Oop.
All right, now we got your little Navajo pony.
This is Amelia. She was transferred to us from Colorado Horse Rescue Network. She came like pretty much unhandled, but she's made really good progress in the past couple months that she's been here. So.
Okay, all right. Let's sit on the farrier clock. Jeez
Oh,
Louise.
are we sitting down now? Behave yourself, stop it. Easy, it's okay. Amelia did really good for her first time not being sedated. She was a little bit fidgety on the last foot when she was trying to readjust her weight. She didn't like that one of her feet was still being held. But after she had her little freak out, she did just fine.
Good. She's good.
Good deal. I'm gonna mess with her a little bit more later today too, so hopefully next time she comes out it'll be even better.
Yeah, that was manageable though. Besides that one little crow hop, she was not too bad.
She freaked herself out because she was trying to readjust and you still had her foot. She was like, oh, I can't move that one.
Yeah, I think I had it a little high.
Was trying to pet on him. You had gone around the corner. There was talking going on behind him. And then you hit the chain on the round pin and he peeled out. I stuck with him for a second, but I wasn't getting control of that nose. So I was like, I'm going for the gate. It's just too much for him right now.
Yeah. We'll scratch him.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work with him some, let him calm
absolutely.
himself down.
Well, we just wrapped up with trims here this morning. We got 10 horses taken care of, and they'll be good to go until the next go around. A beautiful day and no major troubles, so it's a good day.
Dr. Nancy was doing Prince's care this morning, and through this whole time with Prince, we knew that he could take a turn for the worst. And as soon as we saw that turn for the worst, that we would give him the last act of kindness. And this morning during the treatments, he's got a lot of heat there, and he is now lame on that leg. Tendons aren't supposed to be cut open. And so when you have a tendon that's cut, it's draining tendon sheath fluid, it's causing a lot of problems, and when it starts healing, those problems just escalate. So we were hoping that with Dr. Nancy and everything that she was doing for him, that there was a very small chance that he could be fine. And he came to us from another vet clinic, and the owners brought him to us because euthanasia was their only option. But since we had, Dr. Nancy here full time, that she was going to continue his treatments, and she is leaving us, but even though she was going to be leaving us, she was planning on taking him and continuing that treatment, but he's going to get worse rapidly. So tendon issues are huge, and we're really thankful that the owners who had Prince and brought him here didn't take him from the vet office and take him to an auction and have him sold with that injury. So they definitely did the right thing, and we tried to do the best we could for him as long as he was comfortable. And Dr. Nancy has years of experience, and we've done everything we can, but we are going to have to say goodbye.
We're getting some shavings for the stalls over in the training barn. We've got the adoption event coming up on Monday. So we're getting the stalls all ready and clean so that we make sure that they're nice and ready for horses to go in first thing Monday morning. Tractor Supply. Sponsor us.
We have boot camp next week, and we also have the adoption event coming up on Monday. We're just kind of getting ready, getting everything organized around the training barn. Kimberly, Lyric, and I are working on kind of a horse placement for the weekend, so that way it's easy to get everybody where they need to be for the adoption event on Monday, just so we're not running around trying to get horses brought up first thing in the morning, because our first adoption appointment is pretty early on Monday. So we're kind of getting prepared for that so it's easier on us and everything can run more smoothly.
Today is Vance's special day. He's excited. We have an adopter here to look at him, and if all goes well, he's gonna get a forever family today. We're super excited for him. Guess what, buddy? You've been adopted. Come on. So we'll just go in here and fill out everything so he's officially yours once all that is done. Come here, buddy. I know. Okay, you are now the proud owner of Vance. Congratulations. And you can move his photo over to Found Love.
dug a hole yesterday, put a 6x6 pole in the ground, and now I'm going to pour some concrete around it, fill it back in, make sure it's plumb and level. Then I'm going to cut it off at a certain height, and we're going to mount this bell that is here in pieces, well, partially pieces, onto the pole so that when people come and adopt a horse or a dog or cat or anything, they get to come out here and ring the bell and make noise. Sorry about that, that was quite noisy. This is going to be my twine. It's a nylon type deal so that it won't rot away as fast. I'm going to tie it onto the bell so we can ring it. And I'm going to have Faye, which is behind the camera, said she knows how to braid things, so I'm going to have her braid some of this together. There you go.
Looks good.
Oh, wait a minute. Now it says it's recording. Look at that. I think I know what I'm doing now. And this
Wow,
is,
Keith's behind the camera.
This is Keith behind the camera. Faye is now braiding some rope for me so that the bell can work properly. Yay! Say hi, Faye.
Hi.
Got the bell done. Gonna clean up my tools and it'll be ready for the next adoption that we get. They'll be able to ring the bell.
Dr. Nancy is going to be leaving us. We're really sad to see her go. She's done so many amazing things for the animals at our shelter, and she's going to be taking Chatty with her, which was Chatty adopted her, so we're happy that she's staying. But we're also going to be saying goodbye to Benjamin. So Dr. Nancy is taking Benjamin, but I am so grateful that Dr. Nancy's taking Benjamin with her, and he'll have a wonderful home with her. She has poured her heart and soul into this little guy, and it's been touch and go so many times, and I'm just so grateful that he's gonna be with her. And she got him this little halter. So this is his new little halter, and he is gonna go get all the love and attention, and if he has any more medical issues that arise, like he randomly does, he will be with Dr. Nancy, and she knows all of his medical history, and I can't think of a better home. So have a lot of goodbyes going on, but I'm just thankful for everything Dr. Nancy's done here to help the animals at our shelter and to help us all learn so much more about equine medicine.